I am getting those cheevos. Currently at 116 of 121. Man, there's a lot in this game. Still does not even come close, of course, to Binding of Isaac with, what, 650 or something like that? Still, though, do actually, there are still a few more to go get, and gonna be going right back into Vampire Killer again this time. Will I die right before the final boss again, just embarrassingly? Probably. Will I continue to play regardless? Absolutely. So let's just get on with this already. As always, you can tell that chat picked my outfit because what is this even? I mean, it's a fisherman outfit with the Flawless Dracula because everybody loves that Flawless Dracula outfit. It is probably the most, I don't know, like excessive of the Flawless outfits, and the Flawless outfits are outfits that are entirely gold. Honestly, they're hideous, but you know, it's not about, it's about the challenge. It's not about the, you know, actual look of the thing, right? You want it to be ugly, right? That just means that it's easier to see at a distance so that people can be impressed by your skills. I'm finally catching one of Doc's streams. Don't think this happened. Oh man. Yeah, streams are weird. Streams are weird like that. Like this one is even earlier than normal compared to most just because I don't know. Didn't feel like exercising early in the morning this time, basically. Still got my coffee though. So, you know, there's that. If you hey, didn't get to use you too much last time now, did I? But I mean, we'll see. We'll see if I end up getting a little bit more usage out of... There we are. End up getting a little bit more usage out of secondary items, because it doesn't have to only be this weapon, it just has to be this weapon for the final boss. Dracul, as you know. Barricade would probably not be bad. I do like that item as far as something to kind of work with when you're using brutality after all. Yeah, whatever. Look, these rats here just make it easy to start the ground on fire. Get that extra little bit of critical damage there too. Still though, being down half health immediately starting is generally not a good sign. It's also like not a bad sign, really. And sure, don't get me wrong, I do like stun grenade and everything. I do think it works pretty well for the start here, but I would also like to be able to just utterly destroy huge groups of enemies, no problem at all. That's the real thing that we're looking for here. Okay. Well, that's not, and the huge group of enemy, of course, being shown here by a singular Inquisitor, right? I mean, that's exactly, well, to be fair, Inquisitors, pretty annoying enemies, ones you want to get rid of pretty quick, so I don't think that's entirely an unreasonable thing to use a grenade on. Not that it really matters, you get it back in like, what is it, 12 seconds? 13 seconds, anyway. Eh, whatever. Not really living up to the Dracula outfit now, am I? Whatever. Look, it doesn't matter. The point is that these are sort of like casual ways that I can base a stream around because they like doing... I like setting a goal for myself for each one of these streams. Not just, you know, hey, let's beat the game, but like, hey, let's get the cool cheevos before anything else. And I think that this has been pretty fun, at least up until this point. I mean, to be fair, it's also more or less exactly... Hey, there we go. More or less what I was exactly already doing with the whole challenge runs and everything like that, so, you know. That helps too. I mean, challenge runs. Some of these weapons are very much not challenges to play the game with. Some of them absolutely are. Nice head outfit combo. I just said let my chat dress me. As we all know, it's like people that stream cannot take care of themselves and do require the audience to tell them to like drink water, and now in this case, tell them what to wear. It's like we're just playing The Sims. This is just a real life version of The Sims. I hope you all know that. It's a grand social experiment, like the Truman Show or Ed TV. Hey, you remember Ed TV? was back in the 2000s when reality television was really taking off. They decided to make like a movie about a guy whose life was. I just remember that it's like he tried to stop. He's like, "Hey, you can't come in. You can't see me have sex with this woman." And it's just, man, what an awful. Anyway, this is a movie that only I remember. I hope you will enjoy my trip down memory lane. Next we'll talk about, of course, the lauded film Failure to Launch, about a guy who lives with his parents. Except he's really handsome, so it's okay. I don't really remember what that is. Currently eating bread. Thank you for saving me from that conversation. Oh my god, that was one of the worst thought garbage. Thought just like sewage extrusion we've had on the stream in a little bit here, I feel like. What sort of bread? Just like what, a standard piece of toast or something like that? Or are we talking, you know, something special? Sourdough or like a pumpernickel or something? Because not all bread, of course, is created equal. Very much a lot of different kinds that you could possibly get. Does it have cheese on it? Can we start talking about pizza again? I don't know why I have now suddenly decided, as of late, to start saying pizza as pizza. But, you know, really getting that plosive in there to test the microphone, I guess. But, you know, whatever, it doesn't matter. You understand what I'm saying. Nobody's called me out on it yet, so I think I'm okay. Damn it. Whatever. Does not matter. Look, I don't need to be... Look, we're not at a point where I need to, like, conserve all of my health. This is already a good item and everything. Okay. This is already a good item. It shouldn't really be a problem, provided that I really don't just play extremely badly. Oh, this is some weird level generation here, isn't it? Which is why I was kind of surprised that I saw the... yeah, there's not even like a teleport around here. Kind of surprised that I saw the like this little thing where you get the item, that little level chunk. Usually that's more underground, is what I'm trying to say. How do you get this head? How did you get this head? I mean, I guess like the easiest thing to do is, well, first off, you got to be in the beta because this update to actually get the different heads has been in beta for 6 months now. Okay, I still get occasional questions about that on the like head review video that I did. But the other thing is that I think it's I don't remember what the exact unlock method is. Oh, it's collect a lot of heads or have a pre-launch save file. Okay. So yeah, that's the one that's just like, you know, since I've been playing since, you know, it's the first Steam release. Not quite the OG one, but it's like, yeah. It's the fisherman guy that killed you at the end of the game before the game had a proper end, as you do. Or collect a lot of heads, yeah. Which is not as difficult as you might think. A lot of those heads are fairly simple to get good. I really thought that I was going to have to go through multiple carries there. Did not have to. But yeah, the real big thing is make sure that you opt into the... Make sure you opt into the beta for the new update on Steam. And only on Steam. Which is, of course, I have a good weapon, self-preservation be damned. That's not... Hey! That works. In Dead Cells, that works sometimes. It's not like an unreasonable sort of... Ooh, that was close. Not like an unreasonable sort of thing to say sometimes. Especially because this game does have a rally mechanic, you know? With a rally mechanic, if you have a good enough weapon, you can sometimes just keep going. Also, take that. Or diverse deck, which this run is really just trying to push me to get that, isn't it now? I am so close to 100K. What are you gonna make me play though? Is it I can't remember. Are you the person that wanted me to play Balatro? We just had people talking about Balatro earlier. Funny enough. Because I don't wanna. No. Which one then? All I need to do is just... All I need to do is just stop streaming for a while, and it should be fine. Now that I think about it, having indulgence is also very much a thematic sort of thing. Yeah, okay, that was close. Thematic sort of thing for this outfit too now, isn't it? Again, if you want to make yourself look stupid. Ah! My 60 kills! Ah! It's fine. Mourn its loss, but hopefully I mean, I'm not going to be able to get it again. Not at this point. It's too late in this area. Doesn't matter, though. At least I didn't lose too much health, I suppose. Actually, I'm not sure. Then why are you, like, counting down? You know that it can take, like, months to, like, literally over a year before I end up playing it anyway. Oh, you could just go say, like, hey, it's got to be Silk Song, even though I won't play Silk Song, but, you know. By the time I get to it, it'll probably be out. Okay. Too busy working on dumb projects right now to be able to finish stuff. I do have like an hour of Void Stranger recorded right now that I'm just like, well, I wanted to do more. But, you know, it's also I feel like I should just put it out just because, well, I have it, right? No, I asked for Velatro. No, there was somebody, wasn't there somebody else that asked for Velatro? I didn't think it was you. Why is Ultra Kill? Because people kept asking me to play it. And I don't want it. I kind of do, but not enough that I feel like it. It's the fate of many a game. Anyway. Just keep. I need an upgrade for this weapon. I feel like it's not. I feel like I can be getting more damage out of here. Not quite what I wanted as far as the enemy to hit, but good enough, I suppose. I'll take that. Play Cookie Clicker? Sure. I feel like that's not really that much of a... Like, that's fine. I'd do that. Nah. That's the sort of game that I would play and I would probably enjoy. To a certain extent. I don't know if it's quite something I'm super interested in, but Cookie Clicker seems fine. Right? I mean, it's also like it would be a pretty short video because I just cut out the grind. A lot of people don't realize just how much in a very long game, there is a lot of downtime that exists. Okay, so I need 83. Wow, that's actually really expensive. Ugh. Is there any possible way I could maybe afford that? Not likely. Well, I suppose it'll give me opportunity to go and try and get... No, keep doing that. Come on. Play Starbound with a big mod. That's... Oh, I never heard... I always heard that Starbound is kind of, you know... What? Is it enough? Oh, the game crashed. What? Okay, well. Uh-oh. Oh, there's a bug. Okay, when I was trying to pick up that one piece of food, I went in and out of a door, so that should save my position, I think. That's where I'll continue from. I guess enemy turning into an elite and hitting it with the indulgence somehow, whatever. Let's just keep going. What a very weird situation I found myself in. But, well, I guess I'm not going to argue. Let's get the 60 kills then. Why not? I think I can make that happen. Too bad the bug will never be fixed. Not at this rate. Certainly. Okay. But at least I didn't lose too much progress. That's the real point. And I don't know. I've never been particularly interested in Starbound. It's like it has the same artist person as like Terraria, right? That's pretty much like the one thing I know about it. So it got compared to that an awful lot because it looked very similar. But aside from that, I don't know. I remember it being in like beta or something for an extremely long time, or like alpha. Something. Yeah, no, that would be a game that I do not know much of anything about at all. Would that be it? Would that be an interesting playthrough? I don't know. I do occasionally like that sort of Terraria, Minecrafty type of gameplay, but not really something I look out for a lot. Honestly, Cookie Clicker I think would probably be a better choice. Just do that like I played Stardew Valley, for example. There we are. There's the 60. Okay, then what would you like? Oh, we're asking me what I'd like now? Ooh, look at this. I mean, technically, I can choose whatever game I want to play at any point in time. I'm not really like constrained by these suggestions. I actually do run the channel. But yeah, it's like if I'm just gonna go get something that it's like out of here. Oh, what's a game that I would like to play? What would be something good? Pizza Tower. Pizza Tower would be pretty good. I think I'd probably enjoy that. I don't know. I'm just like trying to think. What if I was gonna go start up another series? What would it be? Oh, still been thinking about playing WannaFest 2022 at some point in time, but again, I don't even think that anybody here knows what that game is. 7,400. So close. 8 away. I thought you banned Pizza Tower. I can unban things. I also run this channel, as previously stated. I'll take it. I just want like a little bit more damage here. Why is Pizza Tower banned? Because when it was first coming out, I asked if people wanted me to play it, and everybody was very much against the idea. And now it's over a year later. And I feel like, oh, why is Pizza Tower banned? If the final update doesn't come, I mean, I assume that the final update is going to come to everything. Like, why wouldn't it? But, you know, when that's going to happen feels very questionable, right? Hello, Alex. Welcome to the stream. We're doing more of this video game today. I don't know if you've heard about it. Called Dead Cells. Pretty good. Hardcore platformer roguelite-y sort of thing. I enjoy it quite a bit. Actually getting its last update coming out pretty soon. Do I want to go to the bank? I'd like to thank you for the cameo. Oh yeah, that thing. I did that in like 10 minutes, you know. Just because I didn't feel like going back and working on other dumb projects that I'm doing. For the record, I was in favor of you. Yeah, that's what they all say. I'll take. Sure, I'll take a quick bow, a quickened bow, if you will. Crossbow with. I mean, wouldn't you rather just have it? Or wouldn't you just rather have some sort of crossbow? And yeah, I should be. I got this. I should be using it. Really. Oh, good. Good. Alright. What? That wasn't enough? Ah, whatever. Already added it to the wedding playlist. Oh no. It was like 10 minutes. I made that in 10 minutes. Oh. There we go. Oh, good. Right as I was about to get hit by a knife thrower, too. Yeesh. That would have been embarrassing. More embarrassing than already having the game crash on me? Questionably so. Oh, I haven't played Dead Cells in a while. Well, now's a good time to start, given the, the last update and all that. He's coming. What? I got the parry there. Also, I really should. As much as I do enjoy having quick bow, it's like I really should probably switch back to this purely for the sake of having, of course, Frenzy on. Sort of an important thing for my moveset, at least as of right now. Okay, key, not what I want. Money, not what I want. I want some health, come on. Give me something good here. Give me something good here, really. Yeah, oh man. Somehow I didn't get Frenzy, not Frenzy. Somehow I didn't get the disengagement. Oh my god, that took a second. Good. I'm glad I didn't get a parry on either of those there. I'm gonna wait. I need to not die first. Must continue playing video game. It turned out better than if you put any more work into. I didn't even try to like match up the video or anything. I just tried to get the same basic, like, it's stupid. I mean, you just said it's like, hey, I want it like this. Well, the monkey's paw, the finger of the monkey's paw curls. Okay. Okay, let's just keep going for all kinds of parries here. Yeah, I'm doing free cameos now, I suppose, everybody. In case you want me to, in case you want me to wish you a happy birthday or like a Merry Easter or whatever. Anyway, good. I didn't really want to have that character. What with the exploding bombs there coming about? Yeah, can we have a mod that replaces the crowbar in Dead Cells with the metal pipe sounding? Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like, would you just want it to be like, just replace it with Half-Life sound effects? Replace all sound effects in Dead Cells with Half-Life sound effects. Like anytime I get healed, like, psh, 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 psh. That'd be good. Would it be good? I mean, it might be kind of fun. Whatever. I'm not gonna say too much there. Merry Chrysler and a happy Honda days, of course. As we all are only too well aware of, if you watch commercials, I guess. Okay. Enough of that from you. Merry Easter. I don't know, well, what do you say? You say Happy Easter, I guess? Have a cool and great Easter, everybody. It's happening this weekend. That's right. I do look at the calendar occasionally. Oh, we got a lemonberry item. What? Oh, it's pistol again. Oh, fun. I mean, I do like pistol. Ah. Don't like dying. Bro. And there we go. Man, look, it's killing deck again, too. You know, I'm actually just gonna, like... even how this entire thing has been going, I feel like it's not a completely unreasonable thing to just be like, hey... Hell yeah, bro. Right back into gun. I do still want to make sure that I keep this just so that it's like I don't run into another situation where I can't get that again. Croissant? No, why did I say that? You know, I don't need to... Once again, I don't need to read everything that people say in chat. God, I love this item. It is not quite what I meant to do. No, go away! That's my rallying cry, of course. Go away! That's how I enter every battle. Okay. There we go. And nothing of interest. Having it not match at all. It's stupid. That is an unlisted video. Nobody will ever see it, by the way. Oh, okay. Oh, jeez. If you want a meme on this channel so bad, people wouldn't know if it's true. I mean, I love memeing. It's true. Is there such a thing as memeing too hard? Okay, people with a link can see on this listed vids. Yeah, well, maybe I'll have to go look in the comment section, figure out what I'm talking about. Hey, the ossuary is incentivized and, at the same time, also not cursed this time. Which I very much enjoy. Oh, the Joshuary. The only people that name Josh get buried here. And by buried, I mean burned. they definitely do not get buried. They could not get buried any less, to be honest. You know, maybe I'll just take like a Tainted Flask here. It's like, yeah, I gotta kill 10 elite enemies, but I think I can probably manage that to go and get a thing at this point in time. Is that singing a mod? No, that's always been in the base. Well, it's not always been in the base game. I have the Castlevania soundtrack on because, you know, we're doing Castlevania, what do you call it? The run, I guess. Castlevania theme, sort of. Even though guns in Castlevania are some of the worst items. Like, yeah, they do exist. Yeah, they do exist, but they're like awful. They're kind of like awful. Also, I didn't even realize that apparently the melee mutations still actually work with gun. Because I'm getting Frenzy activating right now. Ooh. Go and get gun combos. Full DMC style here. If I want to, at least. Yeah, we were talking about that, I think, last time I got this, where it's just like, hey, does point blank, it should, right, work with this as the mutation goes? Maybe not. Trevor Belmont has a gun. There are guns, yeah, in like Aria of Sorrow, and, okay, well, let's do this. In like Aria of Sorrow and, the Dawn of Sorrow, you can get like what is it? I think it's just like a pistol and like a silver pistol or something. They work in the exact way that you expect them to. Oh, dang. They work in the exact way that you expect them to, and they're also not very good. There we are. Very much not good. They're like very low damage weapons. They do work at a distance. There we go. Oh, thank you, Indulgence, coming in. Pistol counts as part of the machete, so it makes sense. Yeah, but I don't know. It's like there are weird exceptions all over the place in Dead Cells. So, what got splattered in the background there on the nothing? Anyway. Well, definitely works. I mean, there's also like, you can get like a rocket launcher. That's a boss rush. If you go through boss rush fast enough, and I think again, like the Aria of Sorrow games, you can get like a rocket launcher as one of your weapons. I also don't think that one's very good. But yeah, there are like consecrated bullets. You know, that's like a thing. You gotta kill a werewolf with a silver bullet or whatever. That sort of deal. Even though I just werewolves as of course like movie monster type of characters tend not to be the most threatening. The most threatening type of like creatures you can go up against. I mean, don't get me wrong, you wouldn't want to be in the same room as a werewolf, but I feel like you could also just like punch it really, really hard and it would also die. Like that's the sort of thing that we're looking at when we're talking about like werewolves. How does the item crash looking skill work? It calls down beams of light, a vengeful light from the gods, dealing critical damage if you're not cursed, or doing multiple hits if you are cursed, and removes extra curse on killing an enemy. It's sort of like a curse-related version of the giant whistle. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I quite like it. I think that of the various curse items that were added in this newest update, it is probably the one that I will use the most, or end up using the most, given that the other ones do actually curse you rather than alleviating curses more. So, you know, something to be said about that. Also, the item crash item. Yep. That's what it's known as now. Hey, if you want to fix it, Evil Empire, ball's in your court. Yeah, right. We have the Cursed Sword. What does Indulgence do then? I think Cursed Sword, for the sake of the new curse items and everything like that, works as if if you just permanently have one curse. So, you know, not anything real wacky. Because really, the reality is that stacks of curses don't really make the effect of being cursed any worse or anything like that, right? Ah, whatever. Oh, 60 kills for me. Like, curse is curse. Curse is it's a binary sort of existence. You're either cursed or you're not cursed. Which is why it's not like, you know, Cursed Sword makes the curse worse or anything like that. You're just permanently at one curse. Gifts are broken now. You know they won't give you your broken items. They hate broken items. I mean, and this isn't like Binding of Isaac when the game can just be broken pretty regularly regardless. It does at least have some attempt at balance going on here. Some. There are still definitely items that are better than other items, though. I think that goes without saying. Hey, a big old wheel of cheese. I like seeing that. That's what I like to see. Okay. And then, of course, you know, yeah, also on the point of guns being in... Also on the point of guns being in Castlevania, it's like, you played like Bloodborne, right? Come on. You're gonna teleport up to me? Nope. Just going back and forth. Why not? By the way, what am I at now? 8 elite enemies. 8 elite enemies. Okay. If you have permanently cursed, it is renewed every time it gets lower. It is categorically infinite curse. Well, it's infinite one curse. That's in the same way that it's like, if you know, Zeno's paradox your way up to, you know, from 0 to 1. That's still an infinite set of numbers. It's just, you know, but it is still not like infinity. Right? You understand what I'm saying? There's different levels of infinity. It's not the same thing. And given how the game calculates that, it's like it calculates it as if it's 1. If a number is repeating, is it yeah, it's just like if a number is 9 repeating, does that make it the next number? No. It's not how that works. That's the whole thing. It's just like infinity comes in many forms. Infinite. You understand? It's not just an overwhelmingly endless amount that never ceases. It's an overwhelmingly endless amount that never ceases in different areas. Welcome back to Persona 5, the math. If second guy was here, he'd be able to explain this a lot better. I'm not a mathematician. I got my doctorate in video games, of course, as we all know. Boo. What would that mean, even? Besides, also the caps out. Because the thing is, you can get a lot of curse if you want to, because of the mutation, the cursed, wait, is this even where I want to go? Not really. Because you could, like our love for you, it's 0.99 repeating. Ah! Second guy is a mathematician, he might as well be. I mean, yeah, like, basically. He's not, but he's certainly much closer to one than I am, I can say that right now. I think that if he wanted to, he probably could be. Look, ask him about anything related to... Ah! That was close. Ask him about any sort of topic related to math. You'll be able to get like a good amount of information. I'm telling you right now. Can I get the 60 kills? Okay. Casually doxing second guy. Now you forget that the first time that somebody called me, the first time that you found out that my name was Kyle on stream was because second guy called me that during one of the early streams. I remember when he's just like, oh, hey, yeah, just give Kyle a second here. And I just looked at, because we were in the same room, I just looked at him with the most withering, like, are you serious? And then I remember he's just like, I mean, my name is Kyle. It's just like, no, dude. You're Kyle. People know this. People have known this for years. People have known this for years. What are you talking about? There was like somebody who always came into these streams and was like, hey, Kyle, like, how do you not remember this? Whatever, it doesn't matter. I didn't know. Well, there you go. You're not gonna figure out my last name. But you can have that one. Speaking of casual, you act nothing like a Kyle. I'm sorry I don't have the Chad energy you were expecting. I can't believe people know that Kyle is way too cool of a name for you. Wow, geez, okay. You sound like a Jonathan. That is a name that I would use for internet stuff before going with Dr. Inferno Firebird. Or a Mike? What's wrong with Mike? I really think I'm more of a Mayor Mike Hagar or something rather than, I don't know, video game characters named Kyle. A Kyle Hyde? People don't even... nobody even knows what that... nobody even knows about, hotel room, whatever it's called. Even I don't know about it, apparently. Oh, I've never seen anybody say hi, Kyle. Well, now you know. If you don't know, now you know. Yeah, I guess you can casually dox myself for all of the many pieces of information, for all of the clues that I've given you, Inspector. Whatever. Man, I tell you. You know, people have said that tons. Name revealed as if this is like a secret. It's only been recently that, you know, Kyle has suddenly been like some sort of equivalent of Chad after all. Kyle Crane in Dying Light? I didn't even know that one. Oh, there's a few different Kyle. There's like a Kyle Schneider, who was the original cyber ninja in the cyborg ninja in the Metal Gear games. Yeah, Kyle Hyde. I just said that. Oh, I should know that. Kyle Blackthorne, I think, in the old Blizzard cinematic platformer Blackthorne, I think. I can't think of any other video game characters named Kyle. Anyway, get on with it here. Surprisingly enough, still have not gotten my... I'll get a legendary money shooter. I didn't even know that the main character from Dying Light had a name. It's weird. Dying Light always feels like one of those games that I'm just like, I know what it is, but I feel like I never know anything about that game. Point out pistol counts for melee for combo, but not for thorns. That is true. Didn't even really think about that until you mentioned it. keep shooting, baby. Does also have like a little bit of knockback, as well as, of course, the fire on there too. Pretty good. And this also does something. Indulgences in flamboyant. Because as we all know, the gods, when they smite somebody with holy light, they also douse them up in oil. Yeah. Oh, that was. Be a little bit cautious. All right. Careful, careful, careful. There you are. Actually, yeah, you know, the plus 300% after parry is not bad on this weapon. I think that one was actually doing quite a bit of damage. And might continue to do so in the future. Just something to think about. Cowboy Dead Cells guy. I look like some sort of extremely gaudy, like, wizard. Like Doctor Strange or something, if he was, if he wanted to be really extravagant. Wizard money game. I've never actually seen that. Oh, I kept thinking, whenever I saw like thumbnails of the Shadow Wizard money game thing, I kept thinking that was like a Noita reference. Oh, enemies hit with this will stop more slowly. Ain't bad. I'll take it. Sure. Why not? I feel that's fun. We'll go full legendary items here. Let's go over to the let's go over to the Fractured Trends. You know, for fun. For funzos. Keeping with the gold theme. Yeah, exactly. It's weird how that's just a theme that happened here. I only got the 10 watch streak. Oh, great. What game are you going to make me play? Are you the one that wants Balatro? Because I don't. I don't want to do Balatro. I don't like card games that much. I mean, I occasionally like a card game, but I begrudgingly play it. Man, I love that. Just, hey. Destroy Snake Man 3 times my size. And just ban Balatro. No. I want to complain more. Ain't that how it goes? What if I make you play Death Trash? I'd be down with playing Death Trash. I just want to wait until that game has more updates. Because you know me. I am somebody that, like, if I play an early access game, then I usually don't go back to it after it fully comes out. Unless I'm, like, super into the game. I don't know if I want to go get the... thing. Oof. You know, I'll leave you to your business. Curse Chest seems a little bit risky right now, is what I'm trying to say. You don't. There you go. Has there been an update since December? Yeah, sometimes it is like that, right? What are we looking at? Well, like, legendary bats, not bad. Heavy turret's not bad either. Explosive crossbow, I don't take. Which one are you thinking? Which one do you want to see, chat? Another legendary? Well, I mean, there's always legendaries in this one. That's why I came here. The bats, the heavy turret really makes me feel like that really feels like the right one to take. Yeah, that's a pretty nice. It is a really nice turret. I'm gonna take that turret. I also just like heavy turret in general. It gives you a lot of benefit. Why ask us then? Because I want you to believe that you have the illusion of choice, much like any sort of video game. I learned it from playing video games. What happened to the Castlevania themed run? Castlevania themed run went out the door when I got a gun. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just like, oh, I want to be in full plate armor, knight cosplay. Here's an Uzi. Well, never mind. No, it didn't. I mean, okay, yeah, it didn't factually do that because, of course, I am still going to be going to Dracul, as we all know. But, you know. Also, it was never a Castlevania-themed run. It's like the only thing that's Castlevania-themed is the giant killer. No, the vampire killer. you know, it's not the same thing. That's what I'm trying to say. There we go. Yeah, nothing really too much of interest there then. What are we talking about? Oh yeah, Death Trash. Death Trash. If you've never seen Death Trash, that game is Fallout. You kids like Fallout? I do. And when I say Fallout, I mean Fallout. Post-apocalyptic RPG, whatever the subtitle was. Not like, yeah. Not like Fallout 3 or Fallout 4 or whatever. Like the original one. So, that's fun just by itself. It is definitely a... Hey! I didn't even notice that. So it is a very particular type of game that is very wacky. In a way that I enjoy. Which is why I did actually have my my eye on that game well before... yeah, I did well before this. I just wanted to make sure that it's like, you know, it comes out, basically. Because otherwise I'm not going to play the entire thing. I'm going to get, like, to the end of the... Hey, I'll take that. I'll take that huge decrease to my health. But, huge increase to my damage. But yeah, it's like, whenever I play it, whenever I play an early access game, I always just, like, look at like a Lunacid. Look at, like, Undermine, what other games have gotten like big updates that I just haven't really gone back to? There's a bunch of them, but those are kind of like the two that come to mind here. Where it's just like, I played it so much already. What did you do? Yeah, I took a necklace. Necklace is 3 brutality, which means that I get rid of, I got rid of my, one stat in tactics, survival, which brings me down like 50% health or something. It's a pretty huge amount. It'll do that when you're trying to go for big damage, baby. But I want to be a big damage baby, so you know, you gotta pick and choose, right? Observe the big damage baby that I've become. It's pretty good. Ah! Observe me getting hit. That's the big damage baby sound. Alright. Doc responded to them before my message showed up on Twitch. For what? I mean, blame Jeff Bezos for that. Or whoever owns Amazon right now. Blame Jeff Amazon for that. I have it on like low latency or whatever for Twitch messages or something, whatever. They have like they have a thing for that. Better be appearing on my end first. I gotta give me 7 seconds to be able to delete the message in case it swears. Of course. Of course. There. Bezos still owns Amazon? Oh, he does? I thought. I mean, I guess he's not the CEO anymore. Yeah, that's probably what it is, right? And I got hit by the bird anyway. That's how you do it, baby. Okay. Jeff Amazon, the inventor of rainforests? That's right. The very same. No. Hey, I got the health flask. Nice. Well, that would be a good way to get even less damage, but slightly more health. It's not a good deal. Anyway, it's been 7 seconds. That's right. I'm not... Like, look, it would be a funny bit if I did time you out for that, but I'm not going to, because I don't want to stop playing the video game. It's been a decent run so far. No small part because I got a gun. You know what I'm talking about here. Can't get over the fact that the pistol applies melee damage rather than range damage. Huh? Not using it ranged, right? I think that makes sense. It doesn't, but maybe. I don't think get to 60 kills. I suppose that was expected, really, but still. Oh, let's get down into the thing. Hello, Paul Wall. Mall call. Welcome to the stream. Melee is just close range. And you know what? I got the cash for it. Doing pretty good insofar as damage is going right now. I really don't want to get cursed, though. That is... I know I got all the stuff to be able to take care of curses, but I'm also like, I don't feel like it. Yeah. Too late. Already gone. More stats. I know it's one more stat. Right? How are you only using gun? This is a specific thing to the legendary version. You can see there only uses the last attack in the combo. I think actually if I were to like drop the vampire killer, yeah, now it's just become the pistol. It still stays as the machete and pistol until I like drop it again. It's a pretty, as far as the legendary items go, it's a pretty good one. This is I can still go into the place up here if I go down here, right? It's a pretty good. Yeah. Still getting to the clock tower after all. It's a pretty good item. If you can find it. There's a few real game items that become real game changers when you get them legendary, and this is definitely one of them. All right, back to it. Fight giant. Yeah, but I need to go into Castlevania. We're doing the Castlevania thing. I don't know if you noticed the title of the stream. Also, when you got like this sort of stat distribution, which is already pretty good, although it could be more, to be honest. There we are. You can kill enemies pretty quick. It actually does feel like you are wielding a gun. More stats. I will go for the curse chest in this area. Speak of the devil. Speak of the devilishly, and that's not really worth taking, so don't choose the wrong thing, you fool. Aye. Now, I want to get it with indulgence. Good. There we go. And there's the curse taken care of for this area, unless there's a second one. You never really know. Oh, if you had two legendary machete and pistols, could you dual wield guns? Well, you wouldn't dual wield them. You just have two guns. It's not really the sort of thing that is like an instant cast. It has a wind-up time. So I think that it would probably not even be too good, like double tapping. Yeah, that was close. Although having a guns akimbo would be very silly. That would also be very overpowered too. That would be getting close to the old like boys axe strategy that you would use when you had, well, two boys axes. Which was a good way to do it. That plus kill rhythm. I don't know how well kill rhythm would work with it, to be honest. Ah, no, shoot that guy. Yeah, whatever. No, that. Yeah, I would be able to have. Yeah, you can have. Yeah, legendary. You can have two items of the same thing if you have a legendary of it. Now, obviously, you'd have to have two legendaries, which I'd probably need to use a wish on, but still be able to do it. Yeah, if you just find one in the world like I did, and then you use the wish to get a second one, you should be able to do it. I don't see why not. There's no reason. Yeah, it's always whenever I get like a legendary version of is the boomerang, and you can get a second one of those, and that is a very good combo. An extremely good combo. I don't know what's Wish. It is a mutation that makes it so the next item that you pick up becomes legendary. If it's, you know, not already. There we are. And speaking of that, you know, very powerful items. Man, I'm getting like some really good stuff here. But no, I won't. That's like I think that this is clearly the gun is clearly the better option anyway. So, you know. Mutation gets locked in after you use it, you got it. That is, in fact, exactly how it works. Yeah, it's like using the YOLO mutation, where pretty much if you use it, you can't take it off after it's used. So, make sure you use it on something good. Use it. It's not. What was that room? Oh, that was the lore room for the new curse update. Kind of for specifically all the curse characters. You know the ones. Mine is 50% damage, and this will also be really good with Vampire Killer. Sure. This is silly, but also good. This new lore room? Yeah, I even saw it in the last stream. I mean, there's actually a couple of them. Like, yeah, there's like a little mask of the one guy that I can't remember the name of. Little tiny guy. Purple flames, of course. Only the most cursed, and it looks like the it looks like the Swedish flag there when you have it like that. But you know, Look out! It's Sweden. Here we are. But yeah, Wish mutation, extremely good, extremely powerful. Make sure you use it on the right thing, because you only get it once, and it's the next item you pick up. The next item that you pick up, and you can very easily accidentally pick up the one that you don't want. But still, you know, that also turns it colorless and everything too. I was using that for when I was doing the cards. The killing deck like that, just because, you know, you could use a survival build while having colorless killing deck. Legendary emergency door. Yeah, exactly. Just use it on that. I love the emergency door and its absurdity, but it is just not a good item, unfortunately. Can't make that thing work. I've tried. What does that do? I don't remember. I think it's some sort of like on destruction does. It's not like a special one, I don't think. Then again, I don't really remember. Yeesh, that was getting close. Legendary symmetrical lance. Now that's a good one. Yeah, that's also a pretty good one to choose because, you know, plus 300% damage just naturally. Give me that, please. Plus 10% damage when you're near it, which. Well, I stand by what I said before. Should at least be, it should be like plus 40% damage when you're near it. Now that would be worth taking. Missed floor rune, you better be right about this. Where? Was it back in the back near here? Didn't see anything. Just gotta have my companion buff door. Next to the last teleporter you went to? Okay. Let me see. I didn't see anything here. You're talking about the one down here. Could be. Anybody else see that? Near the long horizontal strip. Okay. Is that... This one or this one? Do not. And I didn't see it, but plot twist, this is one elaborate troll. If nobody else saw it, I'm just gonna say like, probably not. Feel like somebody else would have. Hey, it doesn't matter. Look, we're doing good on stats. Got like 30 at this point, which is usually a good place to be at when you get to this point. Actually, I guess it's only 28, but whatever. Look, this is not worth spending a long time. That's the real thing. All right, you need 50. Yeah, all right. I don't even know if that's possible. Probably not. Anything different? I mean, I am at full potion charges and whatnot right now. Combo should work. Melee should work. Open wounds, if I wanted to try and go for that. Vengeance feels like probably a not entirely bad idea given how much I tend to get hit here. And let's just go take a disengage. Go nice defensive safe type of thing. Might be wrong. Whatever. It's not, a single stat is not that important to just try and comb the level to see if I can find something. There's plenty of things I skipped. You know how many items I just skipped doing skip that phase. Yeah. Don't need a phase 2. Well, there's Face Flask. That's the power of having a gun. You understand? Okay, make sure I go to the right area this time. Although there is incentivized. Let's get into Dragon's Castle already. Google asked for my location. I Googled Dead Cells full map. Well, yeah, don't you want to know how to get to Dead Cells from where you are? Don't you? Hey, it's this again. Overshield when weapon deals critical damage. Good item. But, you know, it's like the gun is so good. What can I even say? I don't think I'm going to be getting much of anything better than that. Anything else that I want to do? I kind of, here. 60% on bleeding? Well, there you go. There's the one to get. Anyway. I'll just instead go get you. And I'm still going to take Vengeance and this disengagement. It just feels like... Is that a new vendor? No, that's Shinoa from Order of Ecclesia. You know, Shinoa. Come on, she's the protagonist back here. It's for the Castlevania. Anyway. Alright, still gonna have to go switch over. I'll probably also try... Well, I'll see if I can get another thing for upgraded version of the... vampire killer. And then does she give you? No, she does the same thing. Same thing as the collector does, or the collector's intern, as the case may be. Looking for them stats. Dracula, that's gonna be you. All right. Let's super do this. No! Stop that. Cut that out, anyway. And then give me this stuff. Throwable objects, not going to be very useful. Not that I was going to really take that anyway. I don't know what I would want at this point in time, to be honest. Why does Collector's Intern stay with you anyway? I don't know. Why does Gion stay with me? Well, I guess that's because he gets a bunch of junk. Ow. I can't believe you did that to me, Dracula. At least I'm getting like a decent amount of stats at this point. Still... Well, get out of here. It's a good thing that I still got more than enough money to go and get... Oh, or that. That works. No, you don't! I'm getting used to the parry timing on those guys. Just roll back and forth and shoot everything to death. It's a lot of fun. We're all having a good time. Except for, of course, Dracula, who is the only character who's been able to take me down so far. Highest scroll count is going to take longer than 5 minutes. Yeah, I would say so. There's some pretty high scroll counts. Dracula does not get rid of the librarian in here. Good. You never know. I don't even know if you can do that in the inner door things. You know what I'm saying. That. Just keep on blasting. As long as I can do that, totally fine. Stop getting hit by Dracula fireballs. Still, like I said, not even a problem. I know how... Like, that's not... You're talking to somebody that beat Patrick's Paradox. I can see upside down stuff. Really. Now, that's just silly. Man, this does a lot of damage, doesn't it? It's a very effective weapon. And then when I actually take out the turrets, it's like still pretty effective. Now, I don't know if I necessarily need to use the vampire killer in the first phase, as it does explicitly say in the achievement that it's got to be finishing the fight or something, but I guess I should still probably do that anyway, just in case, because you never know. Still, though, I would like to just keep gun too, but you know what I'm talking about with that. Hey. In the meantime, though, still gotta go finish up the rest of the area, you know? So continue to do this. Did I see... How many scrolls can you get in Sewer to the Giant plus Corrupted Prison and at least 2 challenge rooms? At least 2? It's like, man, I feel like that's lowballing it, really. 2 scrolls. I've gotten like 5 scrolls, I think, before from... At least like probably 4 scrolls or so from the bonus stuff. It can happen. 38 scroll run. I don't know what like the highest I've gotten is. It's certainly pretty high. And you know, of course, even higher back when stats, like in the history of Dead Cells, stat distribution has been weird. So, you know. Like Sepulchre used to have so many more than any other place, which is why it was always worth going in there. Then they changed that. Ooh, scroll down here. Wow, really? There you go. I don't think it's going any faster. Wow, I know, right? Here, you know what, Can I get both of them on the ground at the same time? I was just talking about this. I know, right? Give me a thumbnail. Ah! No, you don't. Give me a thumbnail here, right? Do you mind? I'm trying to get a thumbnail here. There we go. That should be good. Posted to the Steam community. What are the chances? I mean, well, it's not like I need to prove this to anybody, that it's just like, need better positioning. Oh, well, we can always just try it, right? Take the gun and kill rhythm. Let me first off go and get this, considering I got hurt trying to go for funny trying to go for clickbait thumbnail nonsense. We can go get it later. We're in no rush. I also never even looked at the necklace down here. I probably should. I'll be fine. Come on, I have 2 extremely powerful guns at this point. There's also like burning, you know, just naturally. Plus 40% on burning and spreads inflammable oil. That's some good stuff. Ow. Well, it's a good thing that I still have other healing that I can get to. Man, come on, don't throw up here already. At least I got those 60 kills already. Oof, I don't know about that. That one's pretty... I feel like that's very risky for me. Take it. This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. Do it? Fine. I mean, I've already done it, so you know, it's not like I'm going to undo it right now. 2. Keep on just blasting, right? So I can't blast no more. One more. Not a common thing to see curse chests in this area. And it was at one point in time, not so much anymore. Inflammable, it means the same thing. Thank you, Dr. Nick. That's a bit from The Simpsons. Anyway. In is supposed to mean the opposite of the root word. You would think so. Like inflame. Like in utero. Okay. Got a new... Okay. It used to be guaranteed, now it's less than 50%. Yeah, which is why it's like... I like that because it's got a unique style to curse chests that you find in this area. But you don't see it as much, right? Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's like, 42 without getting hit once. You would think that taking a cursed chest at any point in time is a no-brainer, right? Well, it is. Because you still die in one hit. Hey. It is a frightening thing. I don't like it, to be honest. Hey, you got like an upgrade for me, cool whip. Not that sort of whip. Not that sort of cool whip, but you know what I'm talking about. Okay, anything else? Anything else? I think I've pretty much cleared out this entire area as I'm going to... Oh, no, not quite. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I have that. I'm not going to get enough scroll fragments, so I'm not even going to worry about that. Now back to... get out. Trying to get a good thumbnail. What I'd like to do is I'd like to just, like, get in between here. Get out of here. Need a bigger platform? I suppose we'll try to do that. This should probably be a good place to do it, I would say. So take that then. This is so stupid. Like, why even bother doing this? Because it's funny. Because it's gonna make for a good thumbnail, you understand? You gotta get a good thumbnail, chat. You gotta understand. There. That good? Good. Okay. And now it's sell both of them. That's right. That's right. Right there. Imagine doing that. Well, I don't need them anymore. That's the entire thing. And then add pointing. Fine. Pain. But I can't use it in the upcoming fight. Now time to lose the Dracul. Yeah, that's the really important thing, of course. Hey, you. There you go. I do want that bleeding. It only makes sense. Dracula. I forgot. Hey, I forgot to go and get the food from the area before leaving. It's fine. You could have pocketed one. I mean, I could have. Everyone point and laugh. Hey, you didn't point. Hey, I'm the one that pointed that out. Whatever, it's fine. Look, I already had Max anyway. It's totally cool. Get wrecked, Dracula. Yeah, let's go. Jump forward enough that I... Yeah. Jump forward enough that I get right back into the bats again, but it doesn't matter. Now we'll do it again. Hey, face flask. Nah, I want the fire. Well, you should have brought the gun. No. It's like we're here to do a specific thing, right? Alright, let's do it. Speaking of which, the fire dot, I hope not. Hey, come on now. Alright. Don't get hit stupidly. I mean, at least I'm going to try not to, but we'll see. Ow. You know what? I'm going to actually, like... No. Fall off of here, I guess. My God. Can I just, like, for 5 seconds stop getting hit? Oh my God, this is so embarrassing. I'm gonna just die, stupid. There you go. Don't F. I forgot that glitch. Still a good one. You almost died, but I didn't. What glitch where he shoots you with the laser after dying? Alright. Come on, give me my sweet cheevo. That's never happened to me. That's happened to me once before. Yeah, despite playing very badly in that last fight, just goes to show you how Why, though? Questions that will never be answered. Did you get the achievement? I would say no. I didn't, seemingly. I don't know how, but, well...